Yo, what's up guys, my name is the Original Rupt. In today's video I'm going to be actually showing you a class up to get a DNA bomb in a much easier way than you normally would try. You usually would just try bossing it out and just hoping for the best, and a lot of the time that's not even going to work. It's really down to the perks and the setup that you actually use to guide you to on your road to success to actually getting a DNA bomb. Now, by using these personally, I'm just gonna just tell you personally, these have actually got me to kill streaks I never even used to get. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you the class setup. Then I may give you one or two tips on how to improve your actual gameplay once you've got this class set up. So first, what I like to do is get a BAL, and you can use any assault rifle for this, really, just a gun that you feel comfortable with. Don't go for the SMGs, especially with the game mode that I'm going to tell you to play on. Just play with a gun that you really feel comfortable with. AK-12 or BAL are my biggest suggestions. It makes it a lot easier if you have the Obsidian Steed, or like me if you have the Inferno, because you really get an edge in fire rate or damage depending which gun you have, of course. So yeah, on my BAL I put the stock attachment, I put the foregrip, and I put quick draw. The reason I put quick draw obviously is because it's an assault rifle. Stock just so I can aim quicker around corners, and then of course I've got foregrip just to give me that edge in recoil, so I don't actually have to recoil as much. Now in perk 1, what I have is low profile, and this is so I can stay off UAVs. This will keep me out of sight from any UAVs or whatever the enemy team use to try and find where I am. I'm just invisible to them, they cannot find me. So every time they pop out a UAV, you're really protected. So yeah, that's a real thing. That's a real good thing to rely on. And next, I've got peripherals, if that's how you pronounce it. And what this does is, one, it allows you to see more of the minimap, so it stretches the minimap out wider. And two, it also, every time you get the kill, the enemy cannot see where their teammate has just fallen on the map. So that's real good if you want to play another element of safety in your game. And for my third perks, once again, I have toughness and I have blast suppressor. Blast suppressor just in case I have to jump. Obviously they cannot find me. Add in once again to the element of stealth, and then toughness just to mix it up with the foregrip to get an ultimate impact of no recoil. There will be recoil, of course, with a BAL, but with the AK-12 you don't really have to worry about recoil at all, because it's just one of those guns that's just known for not having any recoil whatsoever. In my exo, actual exo suit and my exo grenades, I have nothing, and that's because you need all these slots to actually complete the class, and I don't actually find grenades suitable for the tactic I'm going to tell you to use, and I don't feel that you really need an exosuit if you're not going to be moving around that much. So moving on to the kill streaks, what I have here is a UAV with threat detection, and this is just so you can literally see where they are, unless obviously they've seen a video like this one. And yeah, you can see them and you can predict them coming a lot easier because you can literally see through walls. It's a free hack, guys. And my second one is actually the X1 Vulcan. Usually I would go for something like a bomb and run, but unfortunately I didn't have it unlocked at the time. So yeah, you can use the X1 Vulcan or use the bomb and run. And this should bomb and run obviously will pick you up more kills, but the X1 Vulcan will it's just more of a precise thing that you can do. I've actually attached nothing to that. I don't think I have anyway, because I feel like it's quite a hard thing to get, and I don't want to add on to the things, I don't want to add attachments to it, because it's a real hard thing to get sometimes, depending on what kind of player you are. And for my final kill streak, what I have here is actually the warbird, and I've put Defender on it. The reason I've put Defender is because if I'm in a building which has many doorways from the outside coming inwards, then obviously what I like to do is have a massive warship above me just shooting down anything that tries to come near me if I'm not watching a certain door. So yeah, that's really like the class setup that you need. And now for some tactics for in-game. What I like to do is play ground war. That's because there's a lot of people to kill, and you can get kill streaks a lot quicker. And then also I like to play stuff like kill confirmed, because you can use the tags to get your kill streaks quicker. And yeah, if you're not actually going for the nuclear medal and just the set DNA bomb, the complete gun streak one, then I recommend taking away bombing run and warbird and just using a UAV and system hack, so obviously you can see and they can't see. It's a real good duo to mix together. But also, my most important one is to never challenge or never really move around too much. Don't exo jump, because you may have blast suppressor on, but still the streams of your jetpack will be everywhere. So yeah, just keep that in mind. That's really important. And yeah, just don't move around as much. Try and stick to one building. Like maps like Detroit and Biolab are really suitable for this, because you can just, of course, stay in like a building that's quite a good size, and you can watch doorways easily and get in many spots to get these kill streaks quicker. So yeah, that's really all I have. Hope you get the DNA bombs you've been trying to get, or hope you get the kill streaks you've been trying to get. Yeah, try and get elite weapons, because they actually help you a lot in this by giving you like extra damage or extra mobility, fire rate, etc. And yeah, that's all I've got for you today, guys. This has been the original Rupt. Remember to share this on your Twitter, drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.